Hey everybody, where's the cheering? Oh, there it is. I love y'all too. Well, today on Towan Chat, we're going to be having some fun time because this show is Towan's Laughing Comedy Show. I just want to have y'all just crack up about some things. And trust me, this is brand new material that's never been heard of before. So we're just going to get started in just only a little couple of seconds. But it's going to be hilarious, I'll tell you that much. Oh, they're trying to tell me it's time to start. Okay, so I was reading this story just about a couple minutes back, right? And this, it's kind of funny because this story, it was talking about this one kid. Y'all know that show Bachelor, with someone on this app called Episode. You could do interactive stories. As I was reading and watching videos and such on YouTube, there's this one character and his name was Peter Butterscotch. But let me tell you, the one thing I can honestly say about Peter Butterscotch is he preferred his name to be called Peter Butterscotch. But apparently this kid just really did not like that name of Butterscotch because he always wanted to be called Butterscotch. So anyway, the story opens up, right, with about this. It has to do with Peter, and he's the main bachelor. And the entire character of this entire story, she had to compete against Peter at least 13 years ago with this spelling bee. Of course, everybody's not always good at spelling bees. I know at first, a long time ago, I wasn't. But anyway, the girl, she had to spell, she had to spell conundrum. And she spelled it well, but here comes Peter. And they told him to spell chocolate, right? So this fool said, chocolate. Piece of cake. CHOCOLRT. So anyway, later on, the main character, she goes on and starts gloating because it turned out Peter thought he won, but he really lost. So homegirl sitting there gloating on stage, saying, "Oops, I did it again. Yeah, go me, go me, go me, go me." But anyway, it turned out, he was saying, "Are you laughing at me?" He said, "Oh no, I wasn't laughing at you." He said, "Yes, you were." And he starts going off and saying, "I will never forget you. I will hate you for the rest of my life." So, somebody had a big, major issue with losing, I bet you. But hey, it's not anybody's fault, because you can't mess around with Peter Butterscotch. But anyway, later on, they had some issues, right? And Peter said that a date went bad with one of the bachelorettes or something. And it turned out, he said that he just has a terrible hatred for chocolate. And I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm saying, okay, so what's person has against chocolate? Chocolate ain't never done nothing to him. And all of a sudden, I'm just looking saying, oh, I get it. He has a terrible hatred for chocolate because he can't even spell it. Am I right? But anyway, all I can say is it's only his fault that he just can't spell chocolate. Nobody else's fault came around about that. But anyway, let's stir along from this case of chocolate. Now we're about to hit another segment on our show, everybody. Alright. Now for our next segment of the show. What on earth is it about this crazy president that we have, right? I mean, is all that stuff on his head, is that really just hair, or maybe somebody just got mixed up with maybe some twigs or something? Because y'all know how a crop on a farm is start withering down, right? Maybe they just put some withered crops on top of his head so he can say he got some hair, when in reality, even God know he don't. Oh, trust me, I know. At first I thought all that stuff on top of his head was a squirrel even. But whoo-wee, Lord knows. A mother could say that she loves a child's face. But how could you have a red-looking tan face worse than a tomato? And then no God's world, that is a face even a mother couldn't love. Now, am I right or am I wrong? But anyway, about that. Lord have mercy, I don't want to get in trouble talking about this crazy person. But you know what? There's always something going on in this country. Don't y'all know what I mean? Because y'all remember a long time ago, yeah, there is some things a lot easier in our country. But all these doggone prices that you go to the store and you gotta pay a whole lot of money. The way I look at that and see some of it, I said, if that junk costs at least about $6, and 50 years ago it only cost about 50 cents. That ain't worth paying for. Now is it? Oh, Lord have mercy. And let me tell you, that's the way that all the doggone food and everything is. And the government says all taxes. Yeah, it could be taxes. Or maybe the government's just run out of so much doggone money, they don't know what to do, I'll tell you that. Maybe something that the world could do to help out is maybe stop paying a whole bunch of money over there to Trump Towers and start paying some money to help fix these roads. Now, am I right or am I wrong? I know y'all couldn't resist the truth on that. Hey, we gotta pay for the bills, can't we? Hey, we gotta keep this whole world going. Shoot. We sitting here all steady trying to pay bills, and you gotta pay money to these rich people, And then yet some of the governors end up putting these extra sales tax and state tax. What's the point of having to pay for something that costs only about $29.95 on television, where you gotta pay the shipping, the processing and handling fee, then you gotta pay for the fee just for them to deliver it to your door safely. Then on top of that, you gotta pay the sales tax. And on top of that, you gotta pay taxes for your own living, for your health. That junk ain't right, I'll tell you that much. After they doing all that taxing, they might as well say that you just give us all the money that you have and pay it back 5 years from now. Well, maybe some of us don't have 5 years. Maybe some of us only got 1 year left. But you know, maybe it isn't entirely this crazy guy's fault. I want to say it, but you know they say you can't tell a lie. But Lord have mercy, I don't know in that crazy guy's case. Maybe he just lost a couple of screws or something. Ha 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 ha. Only Lord can tell me that. But either way, what is wrong with sales tax? What's wrong with Trump? How could you sit there and call your own son an idiot when really all that you ever talk about is how much money you got and how much less you respect women, when in the other case, your wife is smarter than you in so many ways that she keep her head held high. Meanwhile, your hairpiece keep falling back every time that the wind blow through. But hey, maybe it's not his fault entirely. Because, shoot, Lord knows it's only your fault if all your hair keep blowing back, not mine. So in case you want to start making some horrible cases against a whole bunch of people, then, you know, maybe you should try to at least be a little bit nice. I don't know what to say about this crazy guy. Lord knows only heaven can help us all, right? Don't y'all think that we should end up just telling that man, just take it off and just embrace your baldness, because we all know you bald, son. Oh, Lord have mercy. But you know one other thing that's funny, right? All of a sudden, I remember I'm just watching television, and there's these, y'all know how all these horrible shows are. And I'm trying to watch a movie, and all of a sudden all these commercials coming in talking about, oh, do you know about Loves and Huggies? I'm sitting there saying, I'm just sitting here trying to watch television. I want to get back to my movie. Y'all sitting here running out my time. When y'all say y'all got about an hour and some minutes on a movie, you might as well say it's only about 30 seconds. Because that's as long as it'll take, as long as you got long commercials. Now, thank you, everybody. Y'all been a lovely audience. Now, I'll see y'all later on Towan Chat.